Hey, Aquarius, how's everybody doing today? I hope all my beautiful lights out there are starting their day off in a good way. I hope you're all feeling good, and let's get started and see what beautiful messages Spirit has for us today. Alrighty, first card up is the Page of Cups. Alright, guys, I might have to, no, I think we're good. Alright, Page of Cups here. Next to the Page of Wands, next to the Two of Wands. So, all right, so what I'm seeing basically is this masculine here. So one of you is making a decision or going back and forth on whether or not you want to approach this feminine. Okay, so somebody has this feminine on their mind. This is a masculine, and you're giving a lot of thought. You can't get this person off your mind. All right, you like everything about her. You like the way you feel when you're around her. She just puts off this mesmerizing kind of energy that you really like. And so but you feel like there's things going on behind the scenes that you're unaware of with her, or there might be things going on behind the scenes with you that is making you feel like maybe you need to wait on this a little while longer or take your time with making this move. Okay, so let's go further. All right. All right, here I'm seeing somebody moving toward some kind of setback here with this Emperor. This is masculine who's more mature, somebody older, usually somebody very successful. All right, I feel like you're trying to get something from him. You've wanted something from him for most of your life. This is something, this has got like a father figure feel, and it's something heartfelt. Like, I don't know, if I'm kind of feeling like you wanted more love. You wanted his love and you never felt like you got it. Maybe he gave more attention to a brother or sister here. And he is, you know, always like uh, kind of making a decision between your brother or your sister or you. Now, this is the way you felt, but this isn't really the way this Emperor was feeling. All right, so a lot of times when we grow up, it could take one thing that doesn't go our way when we're very young to change our perception about how a parent feels about us. And unfortunately, we might bring that through our lifetime, right? And that's what I feel like this was. So I feel like, at one time you wanted something from your dad, and you just felt like you could never get enough attention or love from him. I feel like there was somebody else, or this could just be like you were waiting for this for so long, and just waiting for him to make a decision on you, waiting for him to really, open up and show you that he cared about you. He loved you very much. And I said loved because I feel like for a lot of you, he is passed. Okay. A lot of you, your father has passed. Also, if you have any questions or you're interested in a reading, I do offer a $20 reading. You can click on the description below the video. But again, I feel like you keep going back into this place in your mind. So for a lot of you, I feel like this is a purge. You need to purge this. You need to go when these emotions come up. You need to be able to release them. Okay, release them, and it's that time, right? You can breathe in deeply through your nose. When you breathe out through your mouth, envision that all of that negativity and that untruth is going to be released into the universe. All right, I'm sure your dad loved you more than words could say. I had a similar situation in my house where my two children, my son was a bit older, and my daughter, I remember like it was yesterday, it was Christmas, and my daughter got this electronic looked like a motorcycle, but it worked on battery. So it looked like it was more than it was, but she was young, and my son freaked out because he was asking for a dirt bike a few years older, and we had no woods, so nowhere for him to really ride it legally. And him and my husband at the time, and myself, we were both working, so we didn't really have a lot of time to bring him anywhere with it, and we were afraid he was going to hurt himself. So he brought that up, well, I didn't, you got her that, you never got me anything like that. And I swear in that moment, I think he made up his mind that we loved her more, and it carried through his life. He always said that. He always thought that she was a favorite. And I love them both the same. All right, here I'm seeing this Nine of Swords here. So somebody's going through it. Somebody's going through sadness and confusion, I see this morning. All right, I'm talking to somebody single. So I don't know what this is. We're going to go ahead and see if we can find out. But you do have the sun in the middle. So this is telling us that a door is getting ready to open for you. Something very positive, a happy door. All right, so let's continue. I'm seeing a queen here with some really positive things around you coming in. All right, and right now you're feeling somewhat alone. You might be feeling like just things are stagnant, right? Things are just standing still. Something needs to change, right? I think a lot of us are feeling that way, Aquarius. If you're feeling that way, just say so underneath the video. Send a comment, or I make a comment that things feel stagnant, because I think we're all kind of stuck right now in this place where we just feel like we're in that movie still. This has been going on for me for months. I feel like I'm in that movie Groundhog Day, where I wake up and I do the exact same thing every day. Even if I make it a little bit different, I'm still bored to death. And it feels like we're kind of stuck in this timeline, right? On this one side, we're seeing all this negative stuff happening that needs to happen to bring in what's coming on the other side, right? But we're stuck in the middle right now, really wanting to see what's on the other side. And so far, it's not, there's things happening, but for most, they're not visible yet. So if you're a researcher like myself, I'm researching things and I'm seeing things, guys. I'm seeing a jubilee, a debt jubilee happening in different parts of the world. And there is something called a trickle-down effect, so these things will eventually reach us. Matter of fact, there was something in the United States that I read about today that had to do with debt cancellation. All right, that is the debt jubilee that we're about to experience. So yeah, good things are coming. All right, so here I'm seeing this new financial door opening, bringing in the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so this is also about new beginnings when we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is amazing, guys. I want you to see these three cards together, Ace of Wands in the middle. All right, so Ace of Pentacles can be, a number of things, but basically a very positive card about something new coming in, new beginnings or new financial start. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which means you've arrived, you're there. There's money, there's wealth in the background, material wealth. There's a lot of celebration, and this celebration is just going to increase and get better as time goes on. And this is what I've been telling you guys about, right? That things are just going to start rolling in, and you won't even be able to keep up with these positive things that are going to be rolling in. All right, over here though, I am seeing something not good coming in quickly at the same time. So it looks like something's going to happen at the same time we start seeing our finances getting bumped up, or something coming in financially, maybe some checks coming in, maybe some help, some additional monies. And then I'm seeing something happening alongside of that at the same time, coming in really quick, that just could be it's something negative. We're not going to know until we get there, because I really don't know what it is. But here I'm seeing a masculine. I'm seeing like movement here with this King of Wands, and this, I'm talking to this masculine here. You are going to be communicating something, all right, to someone. I'm seeing movement with this. You're trying to manifest something, but I feel like there's a lot of frustration. So you're trying to communicate something. You want something from someone, It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a boss figure or something you're wanting, right? You're going to be communicating this, but I'm feeling like a lot of frustration right now. So maybe you've been holding off on communicating this and just kind of sucking it in, and at the same time trying to manifest it. But because it's taking a long time, you're feeling a lot of frustration. And I'm seeing this. Okay, so I have mother and daughter here, right? I'm seeing the Queen of Swords is daughter, very strong, feminine, very strong-minded, all right? And I feel like I just heard you have a mind like a bull. So meaning that you can be a little bit, you know, hard to change your mind, like bullheaded sort of thing, trying to be nice. Okay. But, that's basically it. Once you make your mind up about something, like no one can change your mind. You're fixated, right? But I see you holding on to something having to do with this ending. And then I'm seeing on the other end of this ending, I'm seeing this mom here. So I feel like maybe the mom is actually going through a breakup or some kind of ending here. Something's coming to an end. I hope it's not the two of you. I hope it's not your relationship, actually, due to something that you are holding on to and being very strong about it. That's what this looks like, come to think of it. All right. So mother figure over here. So this could be something with your relationship. All right, so moving on, I'm seeing the Seven of Swords. So this is some bad stuff that you guys have gone through. I feel like this is in your past though, okay, because you're in this rest period right now, and in between I see a lot of joy and happiness coming in. All right, and there is a Queen of Wands over here. I feel like somewhere in your life, again, this queen made you feel or said something to you or did something that got in the way of your happiness, perhaps, and made you feel stuck. All right, and I feel like you're taking a break from her now. Let's continue. This has to do with a partner. All right, and what I'm seeing is a balancing out. This is somebody who is trying to balance things out between them and their partner as we speak right now. This is happening today, right? You're talking about your relationship. You actually want to improve it. You mean a lot to each other. And so you're trying to, balance everything out. Something, though, has one of you or both of you feeling stuck in the relationship. And there is at least one of you talking about moving toward something else or moving away. All right. So I feel like it's like a push and pull. Like maybe one of you is very focused on fixing everything, and maybe the other one is feeling too stuck and wants to move away. Both of you have not made a decision just yet on which way you're going. You're in the talking stage, and so you're still a couple as of right now. Let's continue. All right. Seeing somebody feeling lost today, like just maybe depressed, having this tower moment. This is about depression. All right, I'm seeing that you are very focused on this depression. And also there is something going on with your finances. This could be a big part of it, or some of it at least. You're juggling your finances and you're feeling left out in the cold financially, and really focusing on licking your wounds today. You're feeling really bad. Okay, if you're looking for a way to change this up fairly quickly, like the quickest way I know of on how to come out of a depression, and even if whatever's making you feel depressed is still going on, this will still work for you guys, all right? And that is, get yourself in a state of gratefulness immediately. So just keep telling yourself all day long what you're grateful for. It could be just the smallest of things, okay? I'm grateful that I woke up. I'm grateful I have food in the fridge, things like that. You have a car, you have a job, whatever you have. Do not focus on the negative, okay? And if it pops into your head, immediately tell yourself what you're grateful for. All right, try that on for a few weeks, guys. I guarantee you're going to feel a change. All right, There's something here, somebody that you love very much, Aquarius. I'm seeing you've been celebrating with this person, you've been enjoying this person. You're at a point now where you feel like you're just now starting to get to know who they are, how they are, and you're getting closer with this person right now. So I feel like this is definitely love. I could be falling in love right now, and just, the beginning stages of getting the clarity on that you're falling in love, and just being blown away by it, like, oh wow, I think I'm falling in love. um and because it's such an awesome feeling, right? Falling in love, guys, I forgot what that feels like, but I see that it's bringing in so much happiness. And this person is your victory, spirit is saying. Okay. um I do see a lot of thought being put in, like both of you are thinking about each other nonstop. All right, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of sweet. Like you're in that spot right now where you're just obsessing on one another, right? You can't stop thinking of one another, and you can't wait to get out of work so you can talk to one another, see each other, butterflies in the stomach, that kind of thing. So that's awesome, right? This is just an amazing time for you guys. And then I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune here. All right, something that my Aquariuses want, that you've been working hard for. This looks like a financial payoff, my loves. Okay, something amazing. The Wheel of Fortune, we know, is just a lot of good things that are going to be coming our way, amazing things, but it's also protection. This is angelic protection, guys, and it also includes a big windfall to come in to us, right? And here we have like good news around money. And Spirit is saying, you guys have worked so hard all your lives, you deserve it, and you're going to get it. All right. And you're all empaths. You're all empaths. So by now, guys, you should be able to pick up on this. You should be feeling like something big is coming, right? There's change in the air. There's also a lot of power out there. There's a lot of light out there coming from the sun, right? The sun pockets are changing you physically and mentally. They're raising your vibration along with that Schumann resonance, getting you ready for these new beautiful things in the fifth dimension, we're going to call it, because that's just where we're going to be perceiving our lives very differently, because our lives are going to be that much easier. We're going to come out of this phase where things have just been hard, and we feel like, life is tough and life isn't enjoyable, right? It's just been hard and just a strife. And there's even fear, like, God, what's going to happen next week? Am I going to have my job? Right? All of this stuff is going to be a thing of the past, my loves. All right. I'm seeing the 10 of Cups here. This is something you're wanting coming to fruition. And with that, we have the World Opportunity card here. So, I'm seeing love with this opportunity card here. So this is something big and powerful. In the center, I have you guys still having some negative emotions attached to you, just going through it. But all around you, I'm seeing beautiful energies, beautiful things coming into view, okay, coming into your lives. And I love these golden cards because everything is being referred to right now as the golden age, because we're going to be going into a wealthy time in our lives, guys. All right. So, but I'm seeing that, this is love with the world opportunity. This is what we need for the fifth dimension, right? This has a fifth dimensional feel. You are going to get everything you're wanting. And the Knight of Pentacles stands for persistence and good news around money. All right. So this is good news, guys. It's not just good news. It's amazing news. So we're going to continue. I'm seeing here. Okay. So use your intuition. All right. On the people in your lives, guys. I'm seeing, a group of people here. Now, this could be commitments, people that we're closest to in our lives. So generally speaking, like our family members, even people at work that we're around every day, we kind of feel committed, right? Because we have a connection with these people. We have to be with them and have relationships with these people on the daily, right? And I am seeing this King of Swords. For those of you who have a masculine supervisor or boss at work, all right, and you're committed to your jobs, I'm seeing they're saying use your intuition on something that's going to be coming up in the workplace that might make you feel some kind of way. You might be feeling defensive about something. I feel like this could be a change coming into the workplace. Not so much that it's a negative change, but something new that you're not used to. And that's always a bit scary for some people because you don't know, what it is. So until you find out, and until this gets put into place and you're doing it, it could seem a little bit, scary, or you know something along that line. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end the reading on this note. I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope it resonated. And you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. Take care.